I want to welcome my guest in the drive time, Michele Dutton. Welcome.
Hi, it's been a while.
Good to see you.
I know.
Sherman Farm Corn Maze opens tomorrow.
It does. Our 13th season starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
I've been driving by it. That's the way I come to work sometimes, and it's looking really nice. And I didn't realize tomorrow's the opening day.
Tomorrow is opening day. Everything looks fantastic. The weather looks amazing. We're excited.
We are blessed with perfect weather, looks like, coming our way. So that's really nice. So you've got a sponsor this year.
We do. Well, sponsor, actually a partnership is what I would love to
even
call
better,
it.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
We are partnering with the New England Hemophilia Association, also known as NEHA. They are located in Newton, Massachusetts, and they serve families all around New England with bleeding disorders.
Right. And I never heard of that organization, but I've heard of people that have this issue. And how prevalent is it?
Hemophilia is very rare. Only 20,000 people in the United States actually have it, and 100 people within New Hampshire with documented cases.
Wow. So this partnership is going to be pretty special. Are they going to be doing special, any kind of thing special near the maze?
Yes. So tomorrow morning at 10:30, we are going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony, and a few people from NEHA are going to speak, and then a family with a bleeding disorder from Manchester will be cutting the ribbon and opening the corn maze. Mm-hmm.
So how did you become a partner with these guys?
My friend Rich Pizzillo is the executive director of NEHA and also a hemophiliac. And they are constantly raising money and supporting families all throughout New England with raised funds. He came up with this idea and said, "Hey, what do you think?" And we said, "Yes, let's start a conversation. Let's make people aware of something that we don't ever hear about. Hemophilia, bleeding disorders. And it's not just hemophilia that they help people with. It is also a multitude of other things that come along with bleeding disorders."
Is this something you're born with?
It is genetic. It is something that you're born with, and there is no cure. And medical intervention is very expensive. The average family is spending $350,000 a year on medications alone, and they actually are maxing out their insurance coverage, their family maximums, on the average between February and March of every year.
So is there research continuing to go on, I imagine, even though there's no cure?
Yeah, I think
maybe keeping our,
I think that
thoughts
they're
and prayers
becoming better about the medications that they are receiving and how to help these families, but not only medically, socially, emotionally, and all the things that come along with having a rare disorder.
So somebody could live with this for a very long time.
Yeah, actually, hemophiliacs, from what I have read, and I've done a lot of research and listened to Rich talk, they lead pretty normal lives. And, they can play sports, they can do all these things. They actually just bleed longer than people without hemophilia. They don't have the clotting factor that we do. So this infusion therapy that they're getting is helping with their clotting factor.
So to get the word out is very super important.
I think
so. They're going to be here for this event, and they're going to be here for some other events.
Yeah, they're going to come back Columbus weekend and do, they're going to have a table. And we actually have 22 facts about bleeding disorders posted all around the farm. And it'll be really fun.
Is that in the maze too?
It's in the maze. It's outside the maze in the courtyard. It's at all the activities. So it's really fun if you come to find all 22 and learn a little something and start a conversation. I think that's really important when you're advocating for something.
That's awesome. So I hope a lot of people come and learn about this.
I do too, and I've learned a lot just in setting it all up and getting it out there. So I'm hoping that other people, even just one thing, if you can learn one thing, I think it's just helpful.
How long is your corn maze season?
We are open through weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, through October 27th, and we'll also be open the Monday of Columbus Day, which is the 14th of October.
Great. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
And you have your own website for the corn maze?
We do, ShermanFarmNH.com. You can find all the information that you need right there under the corn maze section.
Great. Well, good luck with your season. Nice jump start with a perfect weekend.
Yes.
End of summer, beginning of fall.
Yes. Can you just imagine on a hot day eating a cider donut sundae with vanilla ice cream and a hot cider donut?
I might have to have one. That's awesome. So nice to see you, Michele Dutton.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.